And on to some business news now. 2025 has been a golden chapter for India's expanding economic journey. With major free trade agreements, India has been at forefront in strengthening its trade ties with Europe and Gulf nations, while negotiations are ongoing with many nations, including Australia, US and Canada.
Global trade is being reshaped by geopolitics, shifting supply chains and new economic priorities. In this changing landscape, India has stepped forward not just as a large market, but as a decisive global trade player. 2025 marks a historic year as India expanded trade partnerships to boost growth, create jobs and secure its economic future. The first major agreement came in July. India concluded a comprehensive economic trade agreement giving duty-free access to about 99% of India's export to the UK. Nearly 100% of Indian goods such as textiles, leather, marine products, gems and jewellery, toys, engineering products, chemicals, agri-products will enter the UK market at zero duty. India has opened 89.5% of its tariff line covering 91% of UK's export. Only 24.5% of UK's export will enjoy immediate duty-free market access. India has safeguarded sensitive sectors like dairy, cereal, millets, pulses, certain essential oils, apples, certain vegetables, gold jewellery and lab-grown diamonds. With Oman, India signed a comprehensive economic partnership agreement on 18 December, strengthening its economic engagement with the Gulf region. Oman has granted zero-duty access on more than 98% of its tariff lines, covering nearly all of India's exports by value. The agreement unlocks the service sector, labour-intensive sectors such as textiles, leather, gems and jewelleries, footwear, engineering goods, plastic, furniture, agriculture, pharmaceuticals, medical devices and automobiles will enjoy vertically universal duty-free entry into the Omani market. Trade and economic partnership agreements signed between India and European Free Trade Association came into effect from October 2025, marking India's first FTA with 4 developed European nations. TIPA commits $100 billion in investments and 1 million direct jobs over 15 years. EFTA covers 92.2% of tariff lines, while India covers 82.7%, protecting key sectors like dairy, soya, coal and agriculture. New Zealand and India concluded negotiations on free trade agreements on 22nd of December, covering goods, services and economic cooperation. FTA eliminates duty on 100% of Indian exports. The two nations cover a commitment of $20 billion investments over 15 years, strengthening long-term economic and strategic cooperation. India has protected its key interests in dairy and agriculture. India is steadfasting its trade agreements with Israel, United States, Australia, Canada, Mexico, European Union, ASEAN and Gulf Cooperation Council. Year 2025 solidified India's assertive role in global trade, leveraging its strong economic growth to forge strategic partnerships and drive inclusive development. With Bureau inputs, Prasar Bharati's report for DD India.